ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week, we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now, the news. If you've been hanging around the internet at all this past week, you've likely heard of the Heartbleed OpenSSL software bug, which made headlines after being discovered by Google's Neil Mehta. The critical bug is thought to have left around 17% of the internet's secure web servers vulnerable to attack and data theft. As you can imagine, a large variety of domains were put at risk, including Google, Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo, and even Valve. Shortly after the size and scale of the software bug became known to the public, Valve were contacted by several members of the community, including our friends over at SteamDB, and have subsequently applied patches which remove the Heartbleed exploit. Due to the nature of the bug, it is extremely unlikely that any of your personal data, such as passwords, usernames, or Steam guard codes, have been compromised. However, if you're feeling a little paranoid, feel free to reset your password and Steam guard authorization. While Valve's own system is now patched, many other secure domains remain at risk, so you may want to do a little bit of research to find out which of your favorite websites might still be under threat and what you can do to try and prevent personal data from being stolen, no matter how unlikely it is. More information on the Heartbleed bug can be found over at heartbleed.com. Now, we have a bit of house cleaning to do. It turns out we accidentally missed a new CSGO blog post last week, as we only managed to find it moments before our weekly news roundup episode aired on Monday. The blog post, shown here, covers the continuing development and changing face of Overpass, the all-new bomb defusal map released into CSGO back in December. The post uses several paragraphs and a number of comparison screenshots to highlight how many of the key areas have been significantly altered as a direct result of fan feedback over the past few months. These areas include Bombsite A, Bombsite B, the sewer, the park, and several indoor maintenance tunnels, all of which have been overhauled with additional routes, cover, and platforms as a means of improving player mobility, timing, and team balance. We're not really going to go into too many more of the details here, so be sure to check out the blog post for yourself over on the Counter-Strike website, a link to which will be provided in the video description alongside links for everything else we're discussing this week, which isn't all that much as it turns out. Several new pieces of Valve merchandise were added to the WeLoveFine store earlier this week. First up was an 11-inch tall plush of the Shagbark courier for Dota 2, which is now available for $45. The plush also comes packaged with a redeemable code which will award the player with an in-game courier socketed with a Butterfly Romp ethereal gem and a plushy Shag prismatic gem, as shown here. A pair of new Portal clothing items were also released, including a pair of leggings and a double-layer tank top themed after Chell's outfit in Portal 2. The tank top is available for $24, while the leggings are on sale for $32 from the WeLoveFine website. Now, many of us have seen the extremely famous and highly impressive Half-Life in Half an Hour speedrun, which circulated the web a few years ago. Well, prepare to have your minds blown once more by Quadrazid and his team of speedrunners, who've released a new video earlier this week showing them complete the entirety of Half-Life 1 on the hardest difficulty in just 20 minutes and 41 seconds. After 4 years of work, this speedrun has marked a new world record for the fastest speedrun, with an improvement of a rather staggering 9 minutes over the old 29-minute run we previously mentioned. The run, which is actually segmented, contains a total of 317 different clips, 249 of which are apparently shorter than 5 seconds. As you may have expected, the video is absolutely absurd and amazing to watch, and we highly recommend you head on over to check it out for yourself. Regular viewers may remember a few weeks ago when we promised the reveal of an all-new video series here on the ValveTime YouTube channel. Well, earlier this week we uploaded the first episode of our new database series, which we'll be using to take a close look at all there is to know about many of the enemies, characters, locations, weapons, and items within Valve's fictional universes. In our first episode, we decided to examine what is very likely the most iconic species within all of Valve's games, the Headcrab. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, we would very much appreciate if you could head on over to watch the episode before leaving some feedback about what you think of the show and its format. Feedback so far has been overwhelmingly positive, so we're definitely looking forward to doing more episodes in the future. And that brings us to the end of a rather light week of Valve news. As always, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, to rate our Dota 2 announcer pack positively on the Steam Workshop, and to head on over and get signed up to ValveTime.net to get involved in the community. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.